This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this incredible new roulette system called Play Like a Pro Next Level. This was sent in by one of my subscribers, Sarvesh, who's sent in some great systems in the past. And today we're going to put his new roulette system up against the system I've been winning with every day in the casino this week, and I'm going to put a name to it today. We're going to call this Play Like a Pro Double Safety. And it hasn't lost yet in the casino. I won with it again last night. And we're going to try it one more day because it hasn't lost. And I've received many emails from a lot of you that put it in play at the casino and won money. So we're going to square off head-to-head Play Like a Pro Next Level against Play Like a Pro Double Safety. And here we go with Play Like a Pro Double Safety first. And we're going to find two to bet against. We're going to be betting on odd since the last two are even. And let's go ahead and spin. The timer set for 15 minutes. Here we go. That's a 3 red. And that is a win. So we're currently up $10. And now we'll bet on 19 to 36 for 10. Because the last two are 1 to 18. And here we go. That's 11 black. Okay, that's a loss. We're not going to increase after one loss with this one. So we'll just spin again here. And we're on 19 to 36 again. And we got it. So we're going to stay right there at $10. We're currently up 10. And we can switch to red now since the last two are black. And let's go ahead and spin. Again, this is called Play Like a Pro Double Safety because it's so safe. And I have not lost my bankroll yet with this one. There's definitely been some modifications of other systems that went into the making of this one. And let's keep the bet the same at 10 and spin again. If we lose 2 in a row here, we're going to double the bet. That's a 16 red. But we didn't lose, so we stay at 10. And we're still up 10, waiting for a run here. We're going to go odd since the last 3 are even. And spin. Here we go. And that's a 25 red. Okay, that's a win. So when we win, we'll just rebet and we'll find a new bet and stay at $10. We're up 20. Let's go ahead and switch to black now since the last two are red. And with this one, you just have to find one of those 6 outside bets and make sure there's 2 in a row to bet against. And there's another win right there, and we're up 30. And let's go ahead and switch to even for 10. And you'll see more of how this system works when we have some losses, and I'll show you how to deal with those and make some more money. So that's a double zero. That's a loss. We'll rebet and spin. If we lose this one, that'll be 2 losses in a row, and we'll double the bet from 10 to 20. That's a 36 red, but we didn't lose. So we stay at 10, and you can see how safe this system is. We're up 30. And we need to spin without betting for the first time because that double zero's in there in the last 2 numbers. Let's get that out of there. And that's a 34 red. Okay, so now we have a lot of options. We could go 1 to 18, we could go black, or we could go odd. Let's go ahead and go odd for 10. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that's a 19 red. That's a good choice. So now we're up 40, and we need a new bet. So this time, let's go ahead. We can go 1 to 18 or black. Let's go black for 10. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a loss, though. That's a 5 red. Okay, so we keep the bet the same and spin. If we lose 2 in a row, we'll double the bet. And that's a 29 black. But that's a win, so we keep the bet at 10, and we're up 40. Let's go ahead and go even now since the last 3 are odd. And here we go. Okay, that's 8 black, and that's a win. So now all of a sudden we're up 50, growing here slowly, and now we can go red since the last 2 are black. And here we go. This is Play Like a Pro Double Safety, and that's a 15 black. That's 1 loss, so we don't increase the bet. We just bet again at 10 on red. And you can see this system's so safe, we've hardly even raised the bet since we started. But that's 2 losses in a row, so we doubled the bet. So now we go to 20 on red, and here we go. Okay, that's an 18 red. Okay, if we get 2 wins in a row, then we can go ahead and reset. We're up 50, and here we go. We need a new bet though since we won. You can see on the last one we were at 20, so now we can go 19 to 36 for 20. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 16 red. That's a loss. So we stay at 20, and let's see here. We're up 30 currently. We'll be on 19 to 36 for 20 again. And we got the win. So since we didn't lose 2 in a row, we'll stay right there. And we're up 50. And we need a new bet since we won there. So now we'll have a $20 bet on black. And if we win this one, that'll be 2 wins in a row and we'll start over. But that's a 27 red. That's a loss. Okay, so we keep the bet the same. And spin. Here we go. That's a 15 black. Okay, and we got the win. But that's not 2 wins in a row, so we keep it the same. We find a new bet since we won. You can see the last bet was at 20. We're up 50, and we'll go to even. All right, even for 20, and you can see how safe this roulette system is. That's why it's called Play Like a Pro Double Safety, and that's a 13 black. That's a loss, so let's go ahead and repeat the bet there on even, and let's see what we get here. And we lost 2 in a row, so we double again. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we go from 20 to 40 and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 31 black. It's another loss, so we stay at 40. If we lose another one, we'll go from 40 to 80. And here we go. That's an 18 red. But we got the win, so we stay at 40. We're up 10, and we need a new bet. So 40, we need to spin without betting to have 2 to bet against first with our first $40 bet. This would be our second win if we get one. So we'll have 40 on, we can go 19 to 36, or we can go black. Let's go black for 40 and spin. Here we go. And this would be 2 in a row if we get the win. But we lost. Okay, so now we're going to keep the bet the same. If we lose again, we will double the bet from 40 to 80. And here we go. That's a 12 red. That's 2 losses in a row, so we're going to double the bet from 40 to 80. And let's go ahead and spin on black for 80. This is a $1,300 bankroll system, or $130 with dollar units. And there's 1 win at 80. We need 2 wins though, but we need to change the bet since we won. So we'll have 80, and we'll need to spin without betting before we place that $80 bet because we don't have 2 to bet against. And that's a 20 black. So now we can have 80 on 1 to 18 or 80 on red. So let's go ahead and put 80 on red and spin. Here we go. And we got it. That's our 2 wins in a row, so we reset. Now we're up 90, and we'll go back to 10. And let's spin without betting because we don't have 2 to bet against. And again, the reason I'm playing the system again today is because I haven't lost with it yet. And I've received many emails from you guys about how great you're doing with it. So we can go even or black here. Let's go black for 10 and spin. That's an 18 red. That's a loss, so we stay at 10. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. And here we go. It's a 21 red. So we lost 2 times in a row, so we doubled the bet from 10 to 20. We're currently up 70, and let's spin. The whole idea of this system is to not lose your bankroll and continue to win. And that's 11 black. That's a win there at 20. We need another win, so we'll have we can go even now for 20 since the last two are odd. If we win this one, that'll be 2 in a row, and we can reset. And here we go. It's a 24 black. That's 2 in a row. We reset back to 10, and we can start on red since the last two are black. We're up 110 now. And this system just slowly makes money and doesn't lose so far. So I still haven't lost with this system. That's why we're continuing to check it out, and I'm getting lots of great feedback. We're up 120 now. Let's spin without betting. We don't have 2 to bet against. We're almost 10 minutes in out of 15 with Play Like a Pro and double safety this one. So we can go 19 to 36 for 10 now. Again, we're up 120. Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 12 red. That's a loss. So we'll keep the bet the same and bet 19 to 36. Here we go. And that's 2 in a row losses, so we double the bet. Okay, that put us at $100 in profit. And let's spin. Now we're going to have 20 on 19 to 36. We're going to need 2 wins in a row to reset. That's a 10 black, and that's a loss. If we lose again, we'll double again. But since it takes 2 in a row losses to double, it really slows the progression down. And there's a win with a 24 black. So we do not increase the bet. In fact, we need to find a new bet. And in this case, we can go odd or red. Let's go red for 20. If we win this, it'll be 2 wins in a row, and we can reset. And we got it. So we can reset back to 10. And rarely do you get in trouble with this system. We're up $120. And we can go odd now since the last 3 are even and spin. Here we go. That's a 31 black. And that's a win. So we're up 130 now. We can go 1 to 18 since the last 3 are 19 to 36. You just need at least 2 to bet against. And that's a 13 black. It's another win. So now we're up 140. We can go even or red. Let's go ahead and go red for 10. Here we go. And this thing's working like a charm. Every time I use it, I'm going to continue to keep using this at the casino unless I see something different. There's a loss there, so we're just going to repeat that bet on red. We're not going to increase unless we lose 2 in a row here. Yeah, I think we did lose 2 in a row, so we double from 10 to 20. And spin. Here we go. Okay, it's a 31 black. Okay, and that's a loss. We're going to rebet and spin. If we lose this one, we'll double again. Here we go. It's a 6 black. 2 losses in a row again. And now you're seeing, how slow this progression is. Because look, there's already 6 black numbers in a row over there. And we're only at the $40 total bet. So that's pretty cool. And that's a 9 red. That's 1 win, but we need 2. So we need another win at 40, but we have to put a new bet down. We'll be on 19 to 36 now, and let's spin. And we didn't get it, so that's 1 loss. We keep the bet the same. So let's rebet on 19 to 36. If we lose this one, we'll double the bet. But we got the win. That's a 21 red. So the bet stays the same, and we'll need a new bet for $40. We need to spin without betting first and make sure we have 2 to bet against. Then we'll place our $40 bet on something with at least 2 to bet against. And here we go. Okay, now we can do our $40 bet on 1 to 18 and spin. If we hit this one, that'll be 2 wins in a row, and we can reset. But we lost that one. That's a 34 red. Okay, so the bet stays at 40, and we just rebet and spin. And if we lose this one, we'll double from 40 to 80. And that's a loss, so we double from 40 to 80. Okay, and let's do that. All right, let's see if we can see a low number here. We need 2 wins in a row. Okay, we got one of them. So we stay at 80, and we need a new bet. So the next bet will be 80, and we need to spin without betting first, have 2 to bet against, and then we'll try to get our second win at 80. That's a 22 black. So we can go odd or red. Let's go red for 80. And if we get this one, that'll be 2 wins in a row, and we'll reset. But we lost. That's a 31 black. Okay, so we'll stay at 80. If we lose again, we'll double to 160. And here we go. That's a 21 red. We did not lose. So now we just need a new bet. We'll have an $80 bet on 1 to 18. If we win this one, that'll be 2 wins in a row. Here we go. And we lost. That's a 32 red. Okay, and so now we are going to stay at 80 and spin again. If we lose this one, we'll double to 160. And we did lose again, so let's go to 160. Here we go. But you know what? It would take 160, 320, and 640, but 2 of each for us to lose our bankroll. So that's a lot. And that's what's so cool about this system. We won at 160, so now we need 1 more win, and let's go black for 160. Since the last 4 are red, and if we get a win here, that's 2 in a row, and we can reset. But we didn't get it. That's a 4 black. Oh, I'm sorry. We did win that one. Okay, that's 2 in a row. Okay, so now we're up $280. Sorry about that, guys. That worked really well. Again, the time just expired, and Play Like a Pro double safety is like I said, I haven't lost with it yet. Let me know if you guys do, if you play it correctly. And but I haven't lost with it in the casino yet. Every day this week I've gone and won. It doesn't you don't make a ton of money quickly, but it protects your bankroll. And it just by having to have 2 losses before you increase and double, it just seems like it's very safe. Again, it's a $1,300 bankroll or a $130 bankroll with dollar units. And hope you enjoyed it again today. And now it is time for the new roulette system of the day. I can't wait to share this one with you from Sarvesh. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Play Like a Pro Next Level from Sarvesh, who sent some great systems in the past. And let's go ahead and get started. This is also a Play Like a Pro system, so we need 2 in a row to start our bets. And the first 2 are 1 to 18, so let's start with 19 to 36 for 20. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. The timer's set, and we're off and running. Okay, that's a loss to start. Okay, so we're going to stay on 19 to 36, and we're not going to increase the bet. Here we go. Okay, we got the win. Okay, so we stay at 20. We need a new bet here. That's the similar part of this, compared to the other system. We do need to spin again here because we don't have 2 to bet against, but the progression on this is going to be different, and the reset's going to be different with this one. Okay, so now we can bet black, and we'll be on black for 20. All right, let's go ahead and spin here. Okay, we lost that one. Okay, so we lost at 20. We're minus 20. We're going to stay at that $20 bet. If we lose this one, we're going to go up 1 unit. We're not going to double with this system. But we didn't lose, so we stay at 20. And let's see, we can go 1 to 18 for 20 now. But there's more to it than that. It's going to be a different reset than the other system. So that's going to be real important. So make sure you stick around for the whole video because he says he's doing awesome with this one. And if we lose again, we will increase by 1 unit. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's a 14 red, but we did not lose again. So we stay at 20. And let's see here. We need to spin without betting. Let's do that first here. We don't have 2 to bet against. That's a 23 red. Okay, so we can start on black for 20. And he said this is such a safe system. You just have to wait until you get on a run to cash out. And I'm going to show you how that works because we're not going to be resetting like the other system and the same way. And there's a lot of other little differences. So we're up 20. We're going to bet 20 again on 1 to 18 because the last two are 19 to 36. Here we go. And we got it, I believe. Yes, we did. So the lowest we can go with this one is 20 where we started. So now we have another $20 bet coming, but we don't have 2 to bet against right now. That's a 33 black. Okay, so we need to spend one more time. We still don't have 2 to bet against. And now we need 2 more since we hit the double zero. We don't want those in the last 2 spins. So here we go. It's always nice when you hit zeros and you don't lose, which is what just happened on those last 2 spins. So we'll be happy to do a couple free spins here and not lose on the zeros. So we need 1 more. And then we can start betting again. Here we go. Okay, now we have 2 fresh numbers. That's a 4 and a 20. We can go red or odd. Let's go red for 20. We're up $40 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. That's 29 black. And that is a loss. Okay, so we'll rebet and spin. If we lose this one, we'll go up by 1 unit. We're not doubling with this system like the other one. And the reset's going to be different, which I'll show you here shortly. But that's 2 losses in a row. So now we go up 1 unit from 20 to 40. And then if we lose 2 in a row again, we'll go from 40 to 60. Okay, there's 1 loss there. So let's rebet again and spin. If we lose again, we're not doubling like the previous system. We're going up a unit, which is a $20 unit. And that's a 26 black. That's 2 more losses. So now we go from 40 to 60. And this is actually a slower progression. And but the reset's going to be different, which is going to be why this works so well. And I'll show you that here shortly. Okay, there's a win. And that's 1 win, but we're not going to reset after 2 wins like the previous system. So we're just going to stay right there. And we need a new bet, though. So we'll have a $60 bet on. Looks like we need to spin first because we don't have 2 to bet against. Here we go. That's a 23 red. Okay, so now we can go black or even. Let's go black for 60. And spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a loss. Okay, if we lose this next one, we'll go to 80. And here we go. Okay, I think that's another loss. So now we'll go from 60 to 80. We're not doubling, we're just going up a unit each time. You can see we're minus 140, but this is also a $1,300 bankroll system. So we're going to be just fine. We just need to wait for our moment, which is what Sarvesh says. You have to be patient until you have a good run, and let's see when that happens. So we're going to stay at 80, but we need a new bet. So let's go to odd now for 80. And spin. There we go. And we got it. That's 35 black. Okay, so we stay at 80. And we can go red now for 80 because the last 2 are black. Or we can go 1 to 18. Let's go ahead and go red for 80. Here we go. We're 6 minutes in out of 15. But that's a loss. That's a 10 black. Okay, so we'll stay at 80 and spin. Here we go. That's a 6 black. 2 losses in a row, so we go from 80 to 100. All right, here we go. Okay, we got it. So we stay at 100, but we need a new bet. So now we can go 100 on odd. Okay, let's go ahead and spin here. And we're 7 minutes in out of 15 now with Play Like a Pro and Next Level by Sarvesh. And there's a loss. So that's one loss. So we just continue to bet the same bet on odd, 100. If we lose 2 in a row, then we will increase by 1 unit again. But we got the win, so we stay at 100. And we need a new bet. The only problem is that we don't have 2 to bet against. So before we bet the next $100 bet, we need to have 2 fresh numbers. And it's nice when you don't lose on 0 like before. We've had a lot of zeros this session. We still have plenty of time to have a nice run and cash out though. So let's see what we get here. Okay, we need 1 more fresh spin to get that 0 out of the way. Then we'll place our $100 bet. So let's see what we have now. That's a 20 black. We can go red or 1 to 18. Let's go red for 100. And spin. Here we go. We're 8 minutes in out of 15. We lost again there. That's a 6 black, but we don't increase the bet. We're just going to repeat that $100 bet on red. If we lose this one, we'll go from 100 to 120. Okay, we got the win there. So we stay at 100, but we need a new bet. So let's go. We can go odd or 19 to 36. Let's go odd for 100. And spin. And even as bad as things have been going, we're not down much. But we just lost that one. That's a 22 black, but we'll stay at 100. And if we lose this one, we'll go to 120. Here we go. Okay, that's a win though, so we stay at 100. And we need a new bet, so we'll go 1 to 18 for 100 now. And we're still only, even after all these bad spins, we're only at minus 40 right now. We're just waiting for our moment. And hopefully our moment's almost here. And there's a win at 100, so we stay at 100. And now we go black for 100. And all of a sudden, now we're up 60. If we get a win here, we're going to be in good shape. That's a 35 black. There it is. We wanted 100. So now that we've made over $100 in profit, and we're actually up $160, we're going to go back to 20 again. And let's go ahead. We need to spin without betting first. And here we go. That's a 29 black. Okay, so we can start on red for 20. And this system, you just wait, you be patient until there's a lot of flat betting, and you're just patient until you go on a run, and then you can eventually reset once you've made a good amount of profit or cash out. And we lost that one, so let's rebet and spin at 20. If we lose this one, we'll go from 20 to 40. But that's a 1 red, so we stay at 20. And we'll go to even since the last, actually 4 are odd. So we'll still be at 20. We're up $160. And now we're doing pretty good with Play Like a Pro Next Level by Sarvesh. This is a 32 red. And that's a win. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and stay at 20. We're up $180. And let's go black for 20. Since the last 2 are red. So the big difference is with this is you don't reset after 2 wins like the other system. And also, and that's a loss there. So we need to get 2 fresh spins here because the 0's in the way here. Okay, that's a 10 black. Let's get 1 more spin in there. And then we'll see if we get another loss, we'll need to increase by 1 unit. That's a 34 red, but we need 2 fresh numbers first. So let's go odd now for 20. And we're up 160. If we lose this one, we'll go up a unit from 20 to 40. Okay, and we did lose, so we'll go from 20 to 40. And we'll be on odd. And you see there's 4 in a row there. And let's spin. And we got it, 17 black. So we'll stay at 40, and we need a new bet. We can go 19 to 36 or red. So we'll go 40 on red and spin. Here we go. That's a loss, 6 black, so we'll stay at 40 and stay on red. Let's go ahead and spin here. Come on. We got the win there. Great. So we stay at 40. And we need to spin without betting. We're up 180. We need 2 numbers to bet against. We're 12 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 3 red. Okay, so we'll be at 40 on even or black. Let's go black for 40. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we got that, so we'll stay at 40, but we need a new bet. Now we're up $220, and let's go 19 to 36, 440. Here we go. And we got it. Fantastic. So we can stay at 40. And let's see, we're up 260 now. And let's do 40. Looks like we can go red. And if we get over 300, let's go ahead and reset again. He said that you can decide where you want to reset, but it needs to be a good amount first. You don't reset just because you win a little bit, because the progression does not go up fast. It takes 2 losses to go up just a unit, so you don't have to be as concerned about it getting out of control. We're up $300 now, though, so we should reset. And let's go odd for 20. Let's go ahead and spin here. It just goes up very slowly. It takes 2 losses just to go up $20. So you don't have to be as concerned about how high the bets get. And let's rebet and spin. If we lose this one, we'll go up 1 unit. And that's a 5 red. But we got the win, so we stay at 20. We need to spin without betting. We're still up $300, and here we go. That's a 34 red. So we can go black now. You can see we'll be at 20 on black and spin. Here we go. So no doubling with this one, just up a unit, and no resetting after 2 wins. So we're up 320 now. The resetting after 2 wins is like the first system. When you're doubling, we're not doubling, we're going up 1 unit. So we don't reset until we're happy with the profit, and that's a loss there. So let's go ahead and stay at 20. If we lose this one, we'll go to 40. And that's a 5 red. All right, we won those, so we stay at 20. We're up 320. And let's spin without betting. We don't have 2 to bet on this one. That's a 25 red. And actually, time just expired. So with Play Like a Pro Next Level from Sarvesh, we made $320 profit in 15 minutes. Both these systems did fantastic today. And I hope you're really enjoying seeing the new systems every day. And finding, I'm trying to share more of the systems that I'm using in the casino. The first one today, I'm just going to keep using it in the casino until it loses. And let me know what your guys' feedback is as well, because it's working fantastic and it's very safe. And it doesn't make money really fast, but it's so safe that it's a lot of fun to play, and just to continually play for longer periods of time. Without the risk associated with martingale systems or systems that increase faster. But send your roulette systems in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, whether it's a new system or a modification. A lot of these really good ones came from modifications. So it doesn't have to be a new system. It could just be a modification that makes a system better, and send it in. Again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Keep growing this great community, and most importantly, share in the comments with everyone in the community what you think about these systems, and that helps people decide which ones to take to the casino. And that just helps keep growing this great family of people that love roulette. I love seeing your guys' systems every day. Very lucky to have such really smart people that like to share their systems and learn new systems from other people. And I just think it's fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.